Hey guys, welcome to the Reject Demon Toko, Chapter 0 Prelude. This is DJ, your gamer girl, signing on. So, I know I started Nikopara, but, you know, I did something stupid. I'm gonna have to restart the game. I'm not even sure if it's really worth going through. Whatever. I will do that. I will do it. I will. But I'm going to bring Toko as a little look. Not a little. This is going to be a introductory, my usual introductory episode, but let us see what we bring to the table with Toko, shall we? Toko, it's not right. It's not that bright. Stop squinting and look ahead of you. She takes a few moments to adjust to the light, and a bleary shape slowly comes into focus. Here you go, Toko. Here what goes, Daddy? Whoa. No, that's... Help. There we go. The tall demon sighs, running a hand through his hair before putting on a big smile. This here is your first soul. She's going to die soon, and it's your job to do the reaping. So what? I'm the Green Reaper? But I don't want anyone to die, Daddy. The demon's smile grows a little strained before he crouches to meet his daughter's eyes. There's nothing we can do, Toko. If this girl is supposed to die, we have to be here to receive her soul. It's our job, and it's very important. But it's the natural order of things for these humans to die, sweetie. But if she dies without us being there for her, her soul will be lost to wander the earth forever. So we're actually helping her. He stands up straight again, brushing off his knees. Toko remains unenlightened by his argument. Though it may seem just a little bit hard for you now, by ferrying these souls, we can actually do a lot of good for these humans. It's also what we require to survive. How come? Clay reaches out and pats her on the head. Like any kid, she often asks the hardest questions. Well, as you get older, you'll realize it, Toko. Us demons don't eat what these humans do. As you grow, you'll depend more on helping these souls to hell, so you can become big and strong. That's good, right? He puffs up his chest, taking the small kind of victory of a father trying his best, and turns Toko around, nudging her towards the girl in the distance. It's the only thing to do. Now go on, there isn't much time. The tall demon leaves Toko to perform her task. She takes a determined breath and focuses ahead. A little human girl, oblivious to the danger's presence, is wandering towards the busy street. Aww, she looks so cute. She looks concerned, sniffing as she rubs her eyes. She takes another step off the sidewalk and into the street. Hey! Toko grabs her hand and pulls the girl back. Eep. The human girl turns around and looks at the demon in surprise. Why are you crying? I lost my ball. Your ball? The girl sniffles, nodding fervently. She squeezes Toko's hand. Uh-huh, my ball. I lost it somewhere. It's shiny and blue. Toko pauses, looking at the girl, then at the busy road. A truck zooms by a little too closely, and they take a cautious step back. The human world sure is scary. Toko looks suddenly quite nervous before glancing down at the hand she's holding. Letting it go, the girl giggles. Sorry. What? Human world? You're missing your ball, right? Toko quickly changes the subject while puffing up her chest and patting it with her hand. I'll help you look for it. If we look together, we'll find it really fast. Oh, okay. Thank you for finding my ball. The girl smiles, hugging it tightly to her chest. No problem, no problem. You're okay, right? The girl looks at the ball, then back up at Toko, humming. Wow, your eyes are really funny. They're my daddy's, I think. She leans in, curious. Where are you from? Well, Demon Land. Huh? Demon Land? Are you a demon? I've always heard they were scary, but you're nice. Toko huffs, twiddling her fingers. Demons can be scary sometimes, but I'm really brave. Toko pauses a bit, looks at her feet. Actually, Daddy says I'm supposed to find a soul. A human soul. Or something. The girl's eyes glow wide with curiosity as she shuffles in closer. A human soul? Well, Mommy says everyone has a soul, so I doubt it's going to be hard to find one. Yes, but, I don't think I can easily get one. But you helped me find my ball. Oh, I have an idea. She places her ball down, cautiously setting it up between her feet as though it may try to roll away without her. Then she pulls out a scrap of paper and a bright red crayon. I'll give you mine. You can borrow it if you want, for a while if you want. You can show your daddy this. It's definitely a soul. You just put soul on a piece of paper. Yep, take it. Scribble, 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 scribble. Here you go. And you can't eat paper. It's not in a demon's diet. While she's sure this couldn't have been what Clay meant, Toko grabs the scrap. The girl gives a proud nod, picking up her ball again. I don't mind giving it to you since you need it, right? It will definitely work. That's... Toko pauses. That girl, Nadia, she must be a goddess or something. Yes, that's awesome. Thanks, Nadia. I'm glad I could help you find your ball, but I have to go now. Daddy must be wondering why I'm taking so long. Aw, I'd help you anytime. Nadia shuffles a bit. And thank you, Toko. I should go home. You're a really great demon. The girl scampers off. Toko briefly looks down at the piece of paper and beams. Toko? Ah! So how did it go? Toko holds the paper up and beams. I got it! Clay looks puzzled for a moment and tilts his head, glancing at the human girl running up the street. Nothing happened to her? She gave you this instead and left. Toko folds a piece of paper and carefully puts it in her pocket. Did I do something wrong? No. Clay begins to wave his hands frantically. You did the best you could. I'm proud of my little girl, but we'd better get back home, quickly. Boy, I think she's going to kill me. As Clay walks back to the door to hell, Toko follows behind with her head still on earth. Did she tell me her name? I don't know, did she? That was pretty good. Humans weave thousands of myths about the underworld. Whether it's called a hell, a jigoku, Tartarus, or Diyu. It is the place the damned are sentenced to suffer eternally for their sins. But while all good legends have their roots, hell is merely the realm of demons, farriers and caretakers of the underworld who guide the souls of mortals to the afterlife aboard the demon ferry. Whether it's sooner or later doesn't matter. All humans are destined to die at some point in their lives. Once a human reaches their end, a farrier is assigned to guide their soul to limbo. It is there souls must purify themselves before they may ascend into the afterlife, or return to the overworld to be reborn. These demons don't perform this duty without recompense. As with each soul a demon ferries, they save a memory of that soul's life, and the power that comes with it. The soul of a demon is incomplete, lacking in emotion and empathy. All that an incomplete demon can feel is a need to remove the void they are born with. That hunger, emotion, and passion eternally drives them to consume the souls of humans. Millennia past, demons would surge in great and terrible masses upon the overworld to quell this hunger inside them. It was not long before starvation, infighting, and an occasional lawsuit forced the demons to realize that the vast consumption of humanity was unsustainable. In order to survive without constant war between themselves, the demons devised the Demon Code, and the role of farriers who escort souls. With each passing and subsequent ferry, they obtain the necessary nourishment to get stronger and to prosper. Most young demons are quick to ferry their first soul. It's rite of passage into adulthood. However, one demon has failed every attempt given to her. The only zero-soul demon in hell. This is her story. In the upper middle row sits a young woman, her head resting on her textbooks, hoping not to face-plant onto the desk. Each tick of the second hand feels slower than the last. Her mechanical pencil taps against her desk in sync to the clock, disconnected and unaware. Every couple of minutes she glances at the clock. 15 minutes left. She flips to a blank page in her notebook and fills it with incoherent notes and doodles. 14 minutes left. This is the last class of the day and far from her favorite. She often wished that her boring classes were at the beginning of the day, but she was stuck with the schedule. 8 minutes left. 6. 4. The professor's in the middle of announcing the reading assignments for next week. As it's a Friday, all of her classmates rush to leave as quickly as possible. She drags herself into the bustling hall. Whoa! Let's take a moment to appreciate this. This is kind of what I'd like to see. The breasts are a good size for her weight. This looks natural than a lot of anime tend to do. So kudos to you on that one. She drags herself into the bustling hallway. Over the roar of freshmen, she hears the voice of her friend. Nadia! Steph! I'm sorry, I didn't notice you back in class. I was busy, taking notes. Don't worry, everyone was bored by that lesson. We were all planning to go out to Mammothburger in a bit. Want to join us? Oh, no, I need to go home and study anyway. You should go without me. So you have a date? No. Sheesh, don't look at me so suspiciously. I said I have to study. It's one of those things university students have to do. Okay, but I still don't trust you. Make it up to me when we catch up. Later then. She already left. I wasn't making it up. I really do need to study. That's it? I'm just being dismissed? I don't even get a second chance? Second chance? Toko, do you know what I'm holding? My assignment record. Your assignment record containing 417 second chances! Most of these are ones we assigned to you in the hopes that they'd be trivially easy. And how many of these have you succeeded at? None. You failed to take even the simplest opportunities presented to you. We have no reason to keep a reject like you around. Toko stands before the desk of Bellatrix, demon of limbo and caretaker of Hell's demon code. Bellatrix is impressively tall, even ignoring her horns. It's said that due to her immense status in Hell, she can no longer ferry souls for the mortal world, as she is unable to sustain a human guise. And as a corollary, rumors and speculations surround Bellatrix's other means of gathering sustenance. Bellatrix adjusts her glasses and peers down at the child in front of her. Toko knows what she's about to say. As director, it's long past time to get my horns messy. So yes, you're being dismissed. There is no need for me to explain further, and certainly no need for you to ask for yet another second chance. If I'm dismissed, then I'm banished in the human world, to live like a human, to slowly become human. Yes, well, you should have been worried about the consequences before this happened. You were warned countless times, but you paid us no heed. As if you could just go through hell incomplete. Realize that this is more for our bookkeeping than concern about you. Drop off your insurance card and membership keychain on the way out. Have fun being a human. I hope it suits you better than life down here. Toko's eyes turn to the ground. She's doomed. It's true that she failed time and again, that she remains a zero-soul demon, and it's true that she has passed into adulthood without earning her horns. She hesitantly looks back to Bellatrix, who coolly flips through Toko's file. The imposing demon occasionally pauses to stamp a page before moving on, or to pull a sticker out of a roll and apply a large red frowny face so for some record of Toko's failure. Once every instance of Toko's incompetence is notarized, Bellatrix neatly closes the folder, ties it shut with a bit of ashen twine, and unceremoniously dumps the whole thing into a grinding, munching paper shredder. Bellatrix tapped her fingers against her desk, wordlessly waiting for Toko to leave. A university building is under construction in the middle of Nadia's usual path, but it doesn't make the walk home much longer. She could use the time outside, though. After sitting in the stuffy classroom for hours, the fresh air is a blessing. And still, Nadia doesn't have trouble staying awake. Something must be subconsciously stressing her out. She slows to a stop and considers what she's doing. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have just brought my books with me and went with Steph. For a minute, she seriously considers running back to try and catch Steph, but she's probably pretty far away by now. I'm already going in the opposite direction. Oh well, I'll put some music on or something while I study. Putting an end to her hemming and hawing, Nadia continued on her way home. This, of course, is a disgrace. For her to be an adult and yet still be a zero soul, to not even have her horns. Here is the end of Limbo, the farthest, most desolate point of the city of Dees. The door to the ineffably mortal world where souls are sent to be reborn again. No one else is around. For a demon to be here by themselves is scandalous. There are doors that let one in and out, but this is the one that Toko can't come back from. She's been banished to Earth, a crummy little place of flimsy mortals obsessed with prolonging their own short lives. She will not be able to return until she has become a full demon. For all Toko knows, that time will never come. Soon, Nadia finds the sounds of the city annoying. She can't put her finger on it, but she just feels really restless and fidgety, even though she's on the move. Ugh, I'm so out of it today. Man, how do I go from sleeping in class to being restless? Someone she passes by gives her an odd look. Sorry, thinking out loud. Nadia decides that maybe she should just think about other things to make herself relax. She thinks about a recent song she heard on the radio and unconsciously begins to hum to herself. What was once an endless hallway is now a run-down alley, filled with refuse and only a dim hint of light. Toko steps cautiously into what she recognizes as the overworld. Cars rush back and forth on the road in front of her, people walking by minding their own business. Once she finally steps past the brick buildings, she has to cover her eyes. Was the light here always this bright? Nadia's hand bobs up and down as she walks down the sidewalk, as if she's dribbling an invisible ball. Passerby catch the tiniest hint of a song as she passes. Nadia still doesn't notice her own humming. She feels warm despite the autumn air. Today will be a good day, she decides. It started off a bit iffy, but she finds herself feeling better and relaxing. Maybe she'll call Steph to come in over later. She steps lightly and, lost in the moment, Nadia pays no attention to where she's going. Toko surveys the pedestrians. Her stay doesn't need to be permanent. All she has to do is find someone who isn't using their soul. It's a demon's job after all. She hates the thought of it, but she hates being here far more. Each step she takes grows more agonizing, more unsettlingly comfortable. Toko notices something odd out of the corner of her eye. Wisps of clouds around her mouth with each breath. Demon smoke? This can't be natural for humans. Her skin feels strange as well, like all the heat of hell is escaping from her pores, leaving her a husk. Would she die if she didn't find the soul soon? Distracted by how rapidly the frigid earth chills her, she pays no attention to where she walks. Whoa! 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 Ooh. Oh. Oh. Thumbnail! Ow! She's even grabbing her. Wow, what a fall. Toko tumbles over something before she hits the ground. Her fall is stopped by a soft and squishy cushion. When her senses return, she catches a glimpse of the passerby and all staring straight at her, slowly taking in the confusion of the scene. Excuse me. The request comes from beneath Toko. She looks down, and the thing that cushioned her fall is right under her. She's sprawled on top of a human girl, one hand holding her head, and the other planted firmly on the human's chest. Pens and papers are scattered in the gutter. Realizing what she's done, Toko lets out a squeak of surprise. She scrambles back while the crowd whispers and laughs among themselves. Jerks. The other girl crawls to her knees and modestly wipes her sweater and skirt from the fall. She's slightly taller than Toko, not to mention curvy and round, like a soft marshmallow stuffed in the sweater. Her complexion seems creamy and airy. She really is a marshmallow. As Toko sheepishly backs away, the human looks down, unable to hide her own blush after colliding with a half-naked girl. Your knee. It's bleeding. What? Hold on, I have a first aid kit here. The girl reaches into her bag and pulls out a small white tin with a red plus on it. Once it's opened, Toko notices all sorts of strange swabs and bandages. Bleeding? Don't worry, I always come prepared for these sort of things. She pulls out a swab and cleans the scrape before delicately applying one of the bandages. She chuckles awkwardly as she helps the half-naked girl up. Hey, you're shivering. Are you okay? Shivering? I think I must be cold or something like that? Cold? I felt your skin. You're freezing. Here, you can wear my hoodie. The human opens her bag and pulls out a gray hoodie. It's fit more for her than Demon. Toko runs it through her fingers as if trying to figure it out, then pushes her arms into the sleeves. It smells weird. Oh, sorry. Here. You should look cute in it, though. Yeah, she does. As Toko pulls the hoodie over her head, she realizes that she's still being leered at. And it's only then she realizes that the clothes she is wearing, the clothes she has worn for most of her life, are far more revealing than everyone else's. It's a strange and bizarre embarrassment that never occurred to her before. She isn't sure if she should be annoyed by how easily the human filled this hoodie out. She leans in and sniffs it, this time out of curiosity, but before she can manage to get irritated, a different thought surfaces. Since when does she care about modesty? Don't sniff it? Yeesh. I had to run a bit today, so it's kind of sweaty. Toko's expression contorts to a grimace somewhere between pain and disgust as she looks at the human's silly smile. The girl only giggles softly. She must have noticed too. Toko's face turns several hues redder as she tries to avoid looking at the human. Then, before Toko can retort, the girl stands up and extends her hand. My name's Nadia. Come, I'll walk you home. I'm Toko, and... well, the truth... God damn it! I'll kill my brother later. I'm just visiting. That's fine. How about we go out to eat? Eat? I don't need any I don't have any money. Fine then, my treat. Wait! Nadia simply waves her hand dismissively. Come on, I know a little place nearby. Toko doesn't have time to object if she wants to. Nadia grabs her hand and tugs Toko along, the demon flailing about in the hoodie like a small gray windsuck. Before Toko can fight back, she feels her stomach rumble painfully. That's new. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the chibi art is so cute. Toko pokes at her plate with a fork. She was unsure of what she was supposed to do, what she was supposed to order when they got there, so she ended up with the cheapest thing she could find. There's a lot more things in a burger than the menu described, though. Probably Nadia's doing. Come on, eat up. I can hear your belly from here. Why? Huh? Why what? Why did you buy me food after I knocked you over like that? Huh? It's not like you did that on purpose. Besides, I can't leave a cute girl in trouble like that. Huh, I see. Toko cuts off pieces of the burger with the side of a fork. The smell of the food has made her somehow hungry. Incredibly so. Being a demon isn't a situation she's used to. She takes the tiniest bite she can. The burger squishes around her teeth. She swallows and stares down at the rest of her... Huh? Her stomach feels a bit less rumbly. Before she knows it, she's stuffing her face as fast as she can. As she eats, she notices something. Taste and texture slowly stimulate her taste buds. How tasteful. For some reason, that last sentence sounded like the tongue twister. When she was still a full demon, human food seemed to taste like mush. It's only been a few hours, and yet Nadia happily watches, seemingly mesmerized, but only follows with the salad. Feeling better, Toko? Yeah, thanks. Sorry. Sorry? Why? Well, for imposing on you like this. Oh, please, you're hardly imposing. When Nadia checks the time on her phone, the two realize they've eaten well into the night. Hey, it's a Friday. Let's go see a movie, okay? A movie? Sure, in the theater. Trust me, you'll have fun. I'm not sure what a movie is. Wait, you seriously don't know? Well, I'm sort of new to town. Huh. Where are you from? You seem to have great English for someone who's never heard of a movie before. Oh well, It doesn't matter. If you've never been to the theater, then it makes it all the more important that we check it out right now. Meanwhile, a lanky young woman looks over the facade of a fast food joint. She deems the faint smells so wafting from the door suitable. She enters. Excuse me. A fine hamburger, potato purveyors. I wish to partake of your goods and services. So that will be 20 prehistoric super stacks, 20 mammoth burgers, 15 carnivore super fees, and 8 extra large volcano wedges. It is 30 prehistoric super stacks and 25 mammoth burgers. I will also take 10 of your deluxe bacon apple crisps. 30 prehistoric stacks, 25 mammoth burgers, 15 carnivore super fees, 8 extra large volcano wedges, and 10 deluxe bacon apple crisps. Yes, that is correct. So the total is $247.86. Yes, I have already prepared you with a sufficient amount of human money. Would you like this for here or to go? To go. Going is good. I'm very hungry. Right. You keep staring at that one poster. So why are we going to watch this thing that just seems to be about two people gently bumping each other's foreheads? Nadia puts a finger to her chin and hums in contemplation. That isn't the kind of movie you take someone on a date to unless you know them really well. But this one is for boring people? Boring? Sometimes you just watch something sappy. Sometimes you just want to watch something sappy. What do you usually do for fun back where you're from? I didn't have a lot of fun in where I'm from. I see. Well, did you want to have fun? Fun, huh? Toko isn't really sure what fun is. Hell for her was full of pressures from above to succeed and become a proper demon. Maybe she wanted to have more fun than a proper demon would be permitted. Or maybe her concept of fun was off. Maybe. Oh, the light's dimmed. The movie's starting. It's time to be quiet and watch. Why is your arm around my shoulder? Do you mind? Woo, she knows what she wants. Well, not really. Toko tries to focus on the flashing screen in front of her. Is this all the human life is? It feels so calm and lethargic. To simply sit down and watch something unfold. No demands to get involved and no feeling weak because she didn't end up on top. The people on screen are getting in an argument because of their coffee. Toko isn't sure why this is worth arguing about and why they don't try to attack each other and settle their differences that way. Must be another human thing to just talk. Nadia's certainly good at it. Soon, Toko finds herself struggling to pay attention to what is going on. She feels something pulling on her eyelids, but her attempts to swat it away made it futile by the fact that nothing is there. Toko, are you okay? I feel weird. You must be getting sleepy. Here, if you want to stay up, drink this. What is it? Soda! It's pretty sugary. Probably not like what you're used to. It'll wake you up though. Toko looks at the straw and takes an experimental sip, feeling the fizzy liquid fill her mouth and slide down her throat. It's different from her usual demon food, which is often harsh sensations or textures rather than something with taste. Before she realizes, she has drunk the entire cup and passed the empty container back to Nadia. Hey, I wanted some of that. Never mind. Nadia sums slightly. She stares at a bowl of popcorn she had gotten for the two of them and mourns about how thirsty she's about to become. Did you like the movie? Yeah. That's good. So tell me where you're staying. I'll show you where it is. You don't know where it is. Wait. You don't have anywhere to stay? Seriously? You don't have any money and you don't have a place to stay? What a pickle. Well, you can crash at my place, for the night at least. Wait, I absolutely couldn't. You've done too much already. Toko. Ginsho. What are you doing here? Oh, Toko, you know her? One of your friends? Excellent. I came on assignment. I just had dinner. It was very delicious. Yes, well, thanks for the update. Ginsho is fairly strange, even for demons. Even though she should have no sense of taste as a proper demon, she eats far more than any other gluttony demon Toko's met. She's also thin, too thin, almost as if she's starving for food even if she eats non-stop. Ginsho has taken to the strange habit of busking on street corners between assignments for money to buy everything her stomach desires. Well, Toko, aren't you going to introduce me to your friend? She's not my friend. Her name's Ginsho. She's on assignment here, from where I came from. Ah, well, my name is Nadia. It's nice to meet you, Ginsho. Hello. I like Nadia. She's not mean like Toko. Oh my. Hey! Why are you even bothering us anyway? If you have an assignment, hurry up and finish it, then get out of here. Toko is very antsy today. Is it this human? Is it because you are a... Don't finish that sentence. Toko shows her palm against Ginsho's mouth. Ginsho pauses reflectively and pulls Toko's hands away. I see. Your sister. She is here, looking for you. The sudden mention of her sister leaves Toko somewhat rattled. Maybe it's because of that and Nadia's prodding that Toko agrees to Nadia's offer. Ginsho wanders off, satisfied with her expert communication skills. Besides, she's nearly out of both food and the money to pay for it. As the two walk to Nadia's apartment, it's evident how lucky it was that Nadia and Toko met where they did. It seems that both the school and the door to hell are very near to each other. Toko has other things on her mind, however. She, in the most populous part of the city, they enjoyed a meal and a movie together, and now she'll go to Nadia's apartment, sleep there, and then what? Toko isn't sure yet. And I think that will do. I am definitely enjoying this so far. In the next episode, we will continue to see where this is going to go. So, until then, this is Game Girl.